What's going on? This is Joe from Joe's Geek Show coming in with a very quick video. This is something I honestly hadn't planned to make, but got so excited I thought, you know what? Let's do one anyway. So I just went over to our base thrift shop and they are having a big August summer blowout movie sale. Apparently somebody had owned a shop, decided to close it, and just brought in just a ton of movies. So the basic deal was you take this plastic bag, you put as many movies in it as you can, and you get the whole bag for $3. So just an idea of what we're grabbing. So DVDs and Blu-rays alike. Nothing was off limits. So yeah, it's quite a few films. So let's go ahead and get started. So I picked up Old School. This was a movie that I used to have a long time ago, and I think I lost it somewhere in transit when I moved from Pennsylvania to Texas. I'm not sure what happened to this movie. All I know is it's not in our film collection anymore, so I had to go ahead and grab that. Of course, we got the original Clerks. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan. I've got pretty much every other film, like, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Dogma, and all those, but I never owned the original Clerks. So we also got Clerks 2. So that's really fun. Army of Darkness. It's a great movie from Sam Raimi. Hot Tub Time Machine. Office Space. I actually only ever saw this movie once on TV. And so this will be the first time I get to watch the uncut version of this movie. So very excited for that. We got Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. I absolutely loved this era of DC animated movies. Again, this is a movie I used to have, but I'm not quite sure what happened to it. All I know is it's not in my film collection anymore, so went ahead and fixed that right up. And then we got some classics like American Pie unrated and American Pie 2. One of my favorite films of all time, but just never had it till now. Fanboys. I absolutely adore this movie as a big Star Wars fanboy. This was one of those movies that spoke to me in such a way where I'm like, you know what? I can relate to these guys. And then we also got Blood, the Last Vampire. I have seen the anime, but I had never seen the live action version, so we just went ahead and boom, picked it up because, shoving as many movies in this plastic bag as I possibly can. And then last for the DVDs is a set of all 5 Kickboxer movies. That's from the Jean-Claude Van Damme film down through the 3 Sasha Mitchell films to that last Mark Dacascos movie, which I am pretty sure that movie was meant to be something else, but later got turned into a kickboxer in name only. But still, that's really cool. I actually do have Kickboxer 1 and 2 in a small little 4-film set, but not 3, 4, or 5. So being able to get every single Kickboxer movie minus the 2 sort of remake ones, that's really cool. So I'm really digging that. That's it for the DVDs. Now we're moving on to the Blu-rays. This one I got, a couple of these I got for my daughter because she really likes, always being on lookout for good movies. She really likes the movie WALL-E. We watch it all the time on Disney Plus, but we do not actually own a copy. So this way, it's cool if Disney Plus is ever down for any kind of reason, or we lose internet but still have power, she can still watch it. Let's see, they've got X-Men First Class, The A-Team. I know people have, there's some people that don't like this movie, but this was one of those films I saw in theaters back when it first came out, and I really enjoyed this movie. So I'd like to watch it again. This one's a childhood classic, Space Jam. So I used to have it on VHS, but now I got a Blu-ray copy. Then we got Ninja Assassin, also another movie I saw in theaters back when it first came out. and I am stoked to be able to watch again. Even my wife admits that she loved this movie upon release, and we were never able to get a copy. I mean, I think we've seen it in Walmart and stuff, but we always kind of like went past it. But I mean, being able to stick this in the bag and get it for just $3, I mean, everything together, why not? Probably gonna watch this one tonight. And then we got Kung Fu Hustle, another classic comedy, like kung fu movie that I absolutely adore. And then again for my daughter, Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda 2, we already have Kung Fu Panda 3, so, you know, now we have all 3 Kung Fu Pandas. And then Bruce Almighty, another movie I absolutely love. Terminator Salvation, the director's cut. And this was a movie I remember back when it first came out, and even to this day, like, I know some people didn't care for this movie. I do think it was overly long, but for the most part, I do enjoy this movie. You know, whenever it's available on streaming, I watch it on streaming. But it's cool to actually have a copy because I have Terminator and Terminator 2 and Terminator 3 on DVD. So it's cool to have the next one. Also another classic, American Psycho. And a copy of Iron Man 2. I actually had a copy of Iron Man 2, but recently it's another movie I had picked up used a long time ago, so the disc wasn't in the best condition, and it recently just kind of started skipping about. So I looked at the back of this one. It looks like it's in much better condition, and as opposed to my first copy of Iron Man 2, it didn't come with the bonus disc. This one does, so this is a more completed version. So I'm happy about that. And then we got The Fifth Element, which is really fun. The Book of Eli, another movie I saw in theaters back when it first came out, and this one's actually it hasn't been opened. So looks like this was like, I guess this was bought at a Walmart back in the US, and guy just brought it over, never opened it. No one bought it, so just in the donation pile. Again, for my daughter, we got Shrek the Third and Shrek the Final Chapter. So, yay on that. Let's see, I've heard this movie was pretty funny, but I was never 100%. But it's Get Hard with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. And again, for my daughter, we got Puss in Boots, because she likes stuff like that. And then Fight Club, another classic film. Absolutely love this. Used to have it on DVD, but I thought I would upgrade to the Blu-ray. And last but not least, the Austin Powers Blu-ray trilogy. And again, what's really cool about this, it is completely unopened. So I saw that and knew that the discs were gonna be good. So that was my DVD Blu-ray haul again. The deal was I just grab a plastic grocery bag from there and just load it up with as much as I can, and I got the whole bag for $3. I might actually on another date tomorrow maybe take another bag, like, you know, go up, grab another bag and try to load up some more, because they honestly, this is the most movies I've seen up at this thrift store in a long time. So what do you think about what I picked up? Have you seen a good portion of these movies? Are there movies here that you haven't seen? I do talk about movies from time to time, so if there are any movies here that you would like me to talk about, please leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of these 2 videos. Alright, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.